I'm making this video to really clear a lot of things up in content creation space, right? I think a lot of people get confused when they see collabs and don't really understand what a collab is. A collab, well, what? And this is all my opinion based, by the way, too. When I make this, I just feel I'd be sure because but whatever. But in my opinion, right, I feel like collabs are more of things bigger creators do to reach a wider audience. Because if you do this type of content, someone does this type of content, you come together, you can mesh fan bases, and now your audience just even grows bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? That's how I always viewed a collab. Now it's kind of funny because me being the size I am, like super 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 minute, like not even on the map, to like basically unnoticeable. I get that message like dang near 200 times a month, and that's not like realistically. I can say I truly get that message at least maybe once or twice a day. Honestly, I can honestly say that on TikTok, whatever. And it's so crazy because, bro, like collabs aren't. I feel like smaller creators keep thinking a collab is gonna blow them out the water or make them blow up or something overnight. That's not gonna do nothing for you. Not to mention, collabs don't really work when that's all you want to do is just hop on a collab and try to get fame off someone else and this and that because there's no chemistry, right? I think people are just trying to do stuff just to do it, and it's so bland. Like, if you're gonna really try to reach out to someone and get a collab, you should probably know that person. You should probably lock in with that person, right? And at least message me what you want to collab about. Yo, let's collab. Okay, fine, let's collab. Like what? Like nope. Like there's people who reach out and they at least tell me their idea and it makes sense. Like, yo, I'm doing an e-date for small streamers, content creators, whatever. You want to hop on? Boom. Okay, you're giving me information. I like that. That makes sense. Now I can understand the scenario. You just messaging me, yo, let's collab. What? Like, what do you expecting me to say? Yeah, let's do it. I've never seen you. You never seen me. I don't know you. You don't know me. We don't know each other. But let's just collab. And that's it. Like literally, that sentence is, and you'd be surprised how many singular individuals send that message. These can't be real people, right? Let's collab. Literally in one phrase. Okay, let's do it, man. Like that's the response they're waiting to get. Like I just don't understand it. And I already like think collabing is like I said earlier, it's made for people who have mutual interests in like similar like paths. You're not telling me what you're gonna do. Like the e-date thing is understandable because I stream from time to time, and I know streamers do e-dates, so it somewhat makes sense. But you tell me let's collab. You might make car videos. I don't even know what you do, what content you make. You're telling me you want to collab. It's confusing, bro. It really is. And like I said, it doesn't feel out of place of genuineness where it's like, yeah, man, I like what you're doing. I've gotten that message too. Yo, I like what you're doing. Keep going, this and that. If you're down in the future to ever collab, those make sense. You're telling me information. It makes sense to me. It makes sense. But just telling me you want to do something doesn't do nothing for me. That doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't do nothing. It just feels like a business decision, and even if it was, it's a horrible one. What am I gonna offer you that you can't get yourself? Like, do people just assume like if you collab with a random person, you're gonna just immediately gain followers? Like, I don't have nothing to give you. I don't have my own following to help boost you up. Like, what are you looking for out of saying that? I'm just genuinely. It's like the follow for follow thing. We know it doesn't work, but why do people still do it? You got 1,000 followers off a follow for follow. You drop a YouTube video, it gets 3 views. What's the point? I'm not even making this video to bring. I'm to bring like awareness. Well, I kind of am, but I'm making this to truly understand what are y'all thinking. Like, what is the thought process behind this? Like, I'm genuinely confused, and I want to know. I genuinely want to know. Do you even like making content? I thought the people who are making these messages and comments are probably just gonna quit a month from now when it doesn't work. When they realize that method and approach is not going to work. You started making content a week ago when you're just messaging people, yo, let's collab. That's your game plan. That's your master plan to make it, bro. Come on, man. Like, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. I even made a video earlier about people who say stuff like, yo, uh, what they be saying? Like, yo, follow me, follow my socials, this and that. Yo, is my music good? Like, bro, that's y'all are reaching so hard, bro. Like, why can't people understand if you want to grow, it's not that hard to just put in the work. It's so much harder to try to find a loophole around it than just actually doing the work. right? You're thinking so hard and doing this, and that to find a crazy loophole that'll make you successful overnight, and you're that's harder than actually doing hard work. Trying to blow up and become successful and get viewership and all that through like sneaking around and trying that's way harder than just putting your head down, grabbing your nuts, and doing the work. That's the easy way. The hard work is the easy part because it's just work. It's just hard work. You getting it out the mud. You working. Boom. You know what you're doing. You working. You working. You working. Trying to pursue. You know what I mean. You're doing your thing. Trying to give people value so that they can understand like your content, like you as a person. That's easy because that's what you're supposed to do. But trying to convince people and connive people and trick them into following you and this and that and getting them to like why that's you're working in reverse. That's literally harder. That's literally the harder part. You would think that, right? You wouldn't think that. But you're doing it, it doesn't make sense. It truly doesn't. Trying to get these collabs out of people, this and that. Do you even make your own content or do you just message 100 people every day, yo, let's collab? Fine, okay, you get that collab, now what? People gonna come to your videos to watch the person you're collabing with, not you. Like, do people not understand this or do they just not care? Like, what's the point in doing this? Genuinely confused. Like I said, I don't know. I'm genuinely confused. But, bro, as a content creator, as an entertainer, or whatever you want to call it, bro, do your own work. Stop trying to fish off of other people. And even some of these bigger creators, I see they do it too, right? You're not safe either. Just because you're bigger than most people who at least attempt, doesn't mean you get a go free pass. Make your own content, bro. Make your own content. Become somebody that people can resonate with. Stop trying to just follow off of other people and get their followings and you know what I mean? It's weird. For the small streamers who are ending their stream because bigger creators go live, are you crazy? That's a smack in the face for your actual community. But they're not thinking that way. They're just thinking, oh, viewers, numbers, collabs, let me get clout. No, bro. Do your thing, bro. You don't have to be following everyone else. People keep thinking you have to be the biggest pond in the, what's it called? The biggest fish in the sea. You don't. You just got to be a big sized fish in your own pond. I'd much rather be the biggest fish in my pond than try to become a shark in the ocean and I'm out here trying to eat other smaller sharks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me. I'm doing my own thing. I'm fine with doing my own thing. I don't need to try to branch and latch on to other people like a parasite and try to suck the clout and life out of them. I don't care. It's not my goal or objective. So, I just really came here to make this video, bro, because I get this message literally, I kid you not. Every time I open TikTok, I'm seeing at least maybe 1 to 2 of those messages, literally. Back in the day, when I was peaking on my max viewership in like around August, bro, I'd get that message. I kid you, I have like over 100 DMs, and I don't even have 10,000 followers. Literally, I don't even have 5,000 followers, and I get hundreds of DMs about let's collab. It's crazy. But if you made this fun video, appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next upload. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep God in life, and I'll see you guys later.